Good evening, I'm London Jen and welcome to Battle Rap World, your weekly news roundup of everything that's happening in the world of battle rap. And we start this week with quarantine content. We take a look at the latest freestyles, new music, and of course, all the battles. There was only ever going to be one way to start off the news this week, but I will let Ill Will introduce the topic for me.
10 years ago, we were united as one. He traveled all over the world to find scouts for the URL TV. But years later, things transpired.
Of course, we are talking about the subject everyone's been talking about this week. The URL beginning the week by issuing a statement announcing the dissolution of their relationship with talent scout Street Star Norbs. The URL said the decision was a unanimous one by all members of the team, something which Norbs later seemed to deny. Norbs rebutted with a statement of his own via a Facebook Live broadcast the following day, stating that he had been anticipating this happening for the last 3 or 4 years and suggested maybe joining forces with RBE or King of the Dot, forcing ARP to make a statement of his own on his blog confirming that he would not be working in partnership with Norbs and made the case for exactly why not in his own inimitable fashion. Battle Rap Media have been keeping us up to date with all the latest on this, with everyone sharing their opinion and adding background and history to a story that seems far from over. Segueing now into Battle Rap Media. 3 Letterman had the first interview with ARP since he put out his blog and gave ARP the opportunity to discuss the fallout and elaborate on some of the behind-the-scenes goings-on that fans might not have been aware of. In the 90 minutes interview, ARP also gets into his quarantine season series, The Social Distance On-Site Battles, discusses the Adi Boom expose by Big K at the RBE event, The Get Back, and more. 3 Letterman also found the time to talk with B-Dot about his recent battle with Rum Nitty. He reviewed that battle, as well as Mike P versus Tay Rock, from the URL Quarantine Sterilized card, and either by himself or with Watson chops it up about the latest releases and all things hip-hop generally. Go on over to YouTube and check out PSA Hip Hop, and go and follow 3 on Twitter and Instagram to join in with his music discussions and benefit from his vast knowledge of the industry and music in general. And sticking with Battle Rap Media, Hip Hop Is Real have been getting busy this week putting out hours of content over on their YouTube channel, including interviews with Mobb Deep rapper Havoc and battle rappers Misfit and 40 Cal. You can also catch some of your favourite IG lives over there, with Cortez talking upcoming battles and controversy over his battle with 40 Cal. T-Top and Briz Rawstein talking quarantine life and the upcoming URL Ultimate Madness tournament. And M3S3 and Pat Stay talking Pat's early years and battle rap career. D.I.D.A. Hennyman and the Trappers have been continuing to inform and entertain in equal measure over at Battle Rap Trap, continuing the Legendary series, with an episode this week focusing on the legendary career of Mr. Get the Fuck Out of Here, and while you're at it, get money and drink water, DNA. His long career and rise through the ranks from a fresh-faced youngster to the veteran battle rapper he is today.
17, I'm sounding strong. Got this by Lloyd Banks. That's setting off things. And on top of that, shit, I'm the metaphor king.
Soon after, he tried out for the legendary platform Grind Time.
Henny and fellow trapper Will Spiff sit down to watch Cortez's first round against B-Dot in Dab TV, the That's the Bar series, where they take a look at some of the best rounds in battle rap over at the Battle Rap Trap YouTube channel. We also have Math Offer, who reviewed the quarantine sterilized battles.
You already murdered. I ripped the piece up on
Marlon Wayne's on above the rim. I never jersey.
And dropped the most recent episode of his much-loved My Expert Opinion. Fellow Brit girl Phoenix Fire, who sat down for conversations with B-Dot and Jay the Nightwing. And we round up with Champion, who had battle rappers O-Red in to talk about the Champion of the Year, and Ace Amin for a little Street Fighter, and to determine exactly where has that Champion of the Year money gone, Jay Black. And getting back to the bars, we take a look at some of the hottest freestyles that come out this past week. We start with Farrah Funeral, who delivered an emotional freestyle directed at her absent father.
Daddy, I will gladly exchange her life for yours, sadly. God won't take his time. When he's done, I'll be happy, cause I'm hurting. I nested these feelings, now it's a burden. Will of fortune, my life still spinning, can't find the words and wait. There's a feeling I can't seem to replace. I'm in this dream, I can't seem to awake, Dad.
Coffee Brown, K-Shine, and rounding up with Chilla Jones, who went on a hunting season of his own with a blistering freestyle, firing shots against some of the hottest battle rappers right now, letting them know he's with all the smoke and anyone can get it.
I've been a man since I entered, but O-Red transformed from champ to pretender. Jazz will whoop your ass if you standing against her. Lighting up red, I'm just a fan of magenta.
Moving on now, but sticking with bars, we take a look at the latest battles to drop this week. Of course, it's ladies first, and for the second week in a row, we have a battle from the joint URL Queen of the Ring royalty card, this time from Robin Rhymes against First Lady Flames. Go and download the URL TV app to watch this fiery matchup and all the battles that drop every week, along with original content from some of the most charismatic characters in the sport. Staying on the app but moving along to the fellas, the URL continued the Quarantine Sterilised series with 2 battles everyone in the battle rap blogosphere covered this week. K-Rock versus Big T, Mike P versus Rum Nitty. Gates of the Garden released 3 battles this week. Holmesy the God vs Bone Car, K-Jack versus Young Ra, and Jay the Nightwing versus Gates of the Garden League co-owner Dre Dennis. Go over to Gates of the Garden on YouTube to check them out. And last but by no means least, RBE dropped another room-shaking battle from the Get Back card, this time coming from Mr. Parallel Universe, Danny Myers, and Horseman A. Ward, with a guest appearance from Danny's long-lost son of 21 years.
When Mike P was talking about my wife's drug addiction, you was in the background laughing. And I was thinking, what a Christian.
D slumped, clean punch, then he saw it again like a rerun. I slow your roll like a speed bump. I hope champion ain't in your dream, son, cause I'm on a kick that'll cost you the title like Kareem Hunt.
And following on from A-Ward to awards, but sticking with A-Ward, who was awarded Battler of the Year 2019 by King of the Dot. Also picking up accolades was Saint LA, who took the Breakout Battler of the Year title. Sharon, who was awarded Most Valuable Battler of 2019. And Battle of the Year went to Disaster and Danny Myers for their clash from the Excellent Town Business card, which you can go and watch over at the King of the Dot YouTube channel, along with battles from all the other winners, including the matchup between Danny Myers and Madflex, which dropped last week. And finishing again with new music. We take a look at the video that dropped this week from Oscar-nominated Oops for his song Let It Burn.
Wasting time, no waiting my turn. When they see it fall, then maybe they'll learn. But then it's too late, so just let it burn. They let me burn.
Also putting out a new video this week was Bill Collector with a dope visual for his song Apologies. And a special mention to finish off this week's music goes to the incredibly sexy video from Jersey's own Sue Surf, entitled Quarantine Tales Part 1, released 3 weeks ago, which has already racked up close to 750,000 views.
Price low, set it down and talk to me. Doze off, counting 80,000. It was all 20. Shot him, then he dropped. That excitement from the fog give me reason to answer them dark demons when they calling me.
And that's it for this second episode. I would like to say a very big thank you to everyone who watched this episode and the first one, and who liked and shared and subscribed. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'd like to say a special thank you to everyone who provided feedback and constructive criticism. I'm new and this is all new to me, so any feedback you can give me can only help me grow and kind of let me know if I'm moving in the right direction. So again, much appreciated. Thank you. And that wraps it up for this episode. I will see you next week. This has been Battle Rap World.